Are you struggling to grow your food and beverage business no matter how hard you work? You're not alone. I've helped over 1,500 small businesses turn things around, and I know exactly why growth feels impossible for so many operators. In this video, I'm going to share the three biggest reasons food and beverage businesses can't grow sales and what you can do to fix them starting today. Stick around because by the end, you'll know how to take your revenue to the next level without sacrificing quality or burning out. I'll explain each growth blocker and why it's killing your progress. Then I'll share a simple fix for each one so you can stop spinning your wheels and finally start getting results. You see, these three mistakes were holding me and my clients back for years until we identified them, fixed them, and started doubling, tripling, quadrupling monthly revenue. Let's dive in. First up, consistency. Do your customers know exactly what to expect every time they visit? If not, this is your biggest problem. Consistency builds trust. If your food quality, service, or atmosphere changes from day to day, customers won't think of you first when they're craving food or drinks. Or worse, they might not return at all. If they don't trust your consistency, why would they recommend you to others? Even more concerning, the customers who stick around despite the inconsistencies in your business actually aren't loyal. They aren't unique to your business and aren't motivated to spread the word. Without consistent excellence, you're left with a customer base that won't drive long-term growth and profitability. Firstly, you need to document your processes. I like to call them standard operating procedures. Create a system that ensures the same high quality experience every time. And number two, train your team until it's second nature. If McDonald's can do it globally, you can do it locally. So how do you know if your team is delivering consistency? That leads us to mistake number two. Mistake number two, no USPs, which are unique selling propositions or points of differences. No differentiator. Why should customers choose your business over the one next door? If you don't have a clear answer, that's a red flag. When your business blends in with the competition, you're stuck competing on price, and that is a race to the bottom. So what's the fix? Identify what makes you unique. What are your USPs or your points of differences? Maybe it's your menu, your service style, your branding. Maybe it's your level of consistency. If you can be more consistent than the average of the other competitors in your marketplace, that's a unique selling proposition. That's a major point of difference. Whatever it is, lean into it hard and make sure customers feel the difference every time they visit. But what if even then customers aren't even noticing you? That brings us to mistake number three, local market engagement. If your customers don't know you exist, you'll never grow. Many businesses rely too much on word of mouth and ignore one crucial fact. You have to create demand. You're not just selling food and beverages, you're selling an experience, and you need to be in front of your local market all the time. So what's the fix? Get strategic about your local marketing. The right improvements in your business can attract the perfect customers, creating a ripple effect of customer-generated media, essentially your customers doing the marketing for you. This amplifies your social proof, it skyrockets your visibility, and propels your business to the top of Google rankings for free, without the headaches of complex strategies or costs. You can also collaborate with other local businesses for events to craft an irresistible offer or several offers that keep people coming back for more. I'll explain exactly how to make this happen completely free of charge. Just stay tuned. If you want to take these strategies even further, I've compiled a free guide to help you analyze your market and stand out from the competition. It's the same framework I use for my paying clients. And you can grab it right now using the link in the description. If you're genuinely interested in smashing through the $1 million barrier in terms of revenue for your food and beverage business, why not download my free ebook, The Top 5 Mistakes Food and Beverage Business Owners Need to Avoid, and look at ways to boost your monthly revenue by $10,000 or more per month within a short space of time. Download your free ebook now, and I'll see you on the other side. Sales growth killer number one. First up, consistency. Do your customers know exactly what to expect every time they visit? If not, this is your biggest problem. The ultimate is to reach absolute consistency, which is impossible. However, it is the degree to which you achieve this which will drive sales growth. Where does your business sit on the scale of 0 to 100, with 100 representing absolutely no differentiation in product or service, regardless of the time of day, the day of the week, or who is providing the product or service? Now, if McDonald's can achieve this in thousands of stores all around the world, you can achieve this locally by outshining all the other like businesses in your local market with your degree of consistency, creating a relative field where you stand out from the others. Your business will attract the attention of customers who crave a standard of consistency over everything else. They need to rely on a business as being bulletproof in their consistency. So if your food quality, service, or atmosphere changes from day to day, customers won't think of you first when they're craving food or drinks. Worse still, they might not eventually return at all. If they don't trust your consistency, why would they recommend you to others? Even more concerning, though, the customers who stick around despite the inconsistency of your current business model are not loyal. They aren't unique to your business. They aren't motivated to spread the word, and they don't like prices being increased on them because they'll simply go to someone else who provides the same level of consistency or inconsistency that you do. So without consistent excellence, you're left with a customer base that won't drive long-term growth or profitability. Now, that is a slippery slope and a race to the bottom in terms of price and profitability in your business model. So what's the fix? Well, there's actually two parts to this fix. First of all, we need to start building our very own operations manual. And for those of you who are franchisees, don't rely on the operations manual that has been given to you. That's a generic document to cater for a multitude of other businesses in the chain. You need to be particular to you need to pay attention and emphasize the nuances of what's required in your business to attract the people in your local marketplace. So you can build on what you've been given, but you've been given a great head start compared to most independent operations who don't have an operations manual. Now, these instructions really, at the end of the day, it's just an instruction manual. So these instructions need to be a step-by-step mapping out of every detail in your business. Now, it has to be